Nurgle should be back there. Should we wait for Lord Athos? Boo! If you're looking for me, I'm right here. Lord Athos, you're late, Greybeard. A wizard is neither. I'm not Gandalf. Well, were you successful? I was. Use this magic tome. What is it? A legendary item. Areola. Oh, God. I'm such a child. The longest light man. Okay, Freud, thank you. Thank you. Do him much harm. And these two have been infused with magic that makes them more effective against Nurgle, and only Nurgle. Durandal for Eliwood, and for Hector, Armads. I killed Ninian with this. I don't seem to recognize it, though. Incredible. With this, I know I cannot fail. And Lindis, this is for you. What blade is this? A spirited inhabit sword, the partner of the Manikati. This is the Soul Kati. Soul Kati, is that like with extra cheese, or is that... How is that? Has anyone ever had Soul Kati? Sounds good. It's not a legendary item, but its blade contains much power. Aw, screw you, old man. Give me something with power, man. Give me something with power! Had to. Nils, is Nurgle back there? I sense tremendous power. What could it be? I feel something really odd. He should have lost most of his henchmen in that last battle. But, I read energy too, if only a little. Nils is right. The sense of it is different than before. Brace yourselves. He is formidable. We understand. Let's go, everyone! Mage Boy, this is it. The last battle. It seems that way. Lord Athos spoke the truth about Nurgle. Average men cannot hope to stand against him. Good thing we only travel with badasses, right, Eliwood? Ordinary weapons hold no power against him. Those who go with us, they must be chosen carefully. Eliwood speaks the truth here because you get to pick 12 units, and of them, 5 are already chosen for you. This is why you want to make Lyn better than level 6, honestly. Okay. Anyways. Who do we want to take out here? Lowen's not going to do us much good, so we're going to trade him for Hawkeye. I might also want Pent. I'm going to go ahead and show this just because, you know, it's important. It's the final battle, you know. The preparations are the most important thing about it, so, you know, we must prepare carefully. Pent is 12, Urk is 13, but Urk can't use the physics staff, can he? Who might I want to take out? Dorcas, maybe? No, I want Dorcas for, this chapter. Being awfully cryptic there, Eric, aren't you? I want Oswin, I guess. You do want to try and take specialized units like Florna. I don't know. She doesn't really do that well here. I mean, she can... Well, I mean, I don't know. One thing we learn is that every unit has the chance to succeed. Okay, so trade... Pence. Trade with Priscilla. Give her the physics staff. That will be very important. Oh, well, we have a lot to do here, actually. Priscilla, where are you? Priscilla, trade... no, transfer. Give the... actually, wait. Can I use the... It doesn't matter. Never mind, because we're not going to be using the wolf bale. Anyways, so yeah, transfer... give the hammer and staff. Take the restore staff. And give the barrier staff we probably won't need. And take the warp staff. All of that is, like, super important for this chapter. It just is. Athos has to trade with the lords to get the, to give them their special weapons. Trade with Hector, get the wolf bale. And first, I don't know why they just don't give them to the characters. I mean, I guess it's probably easier to program that Athos just has them, so. Take. I don't happen to have an extra, I don't. We'll take a Nosferatu, though. I don't see why not. Urk. Speaking of which, Urk. Give your ratty old Elfire and take the Fimbulvetter. Where's Lyn at? Lyn, transfer, give your short bow and take... We don't happen to have... shit. Someone has to have one around here, right? Oh, I saw one. Yeah, her. Take an elixir because I don't trust you at all. Who else? He seems good. They seem good. Give your javelin. Okay. And Hawkeye. Give the vulnerary and take... Do we have... Yes, we do. Take the hammer. That'll be... Alright. That looks pretty good. He's got a bunch of elixirs, so he can actually be useful. In case we need extra healing. I'm not taking Pendant Louise with me, which is kind of sad. Or Florina or Lowen. But, you know. Alright, other than that, it's time to move out. Chapter 31, y'all. Lord Elwood, Lord Hector. I'm going to give him a German voice because I don't remember his other voice. Molinis, thank you for everything. You're made of sterner stuff than I'd imagined. I thought you'd have fled by now. I thought much. You're not taking me with you. Oh. That's disgusting. Crives, you must but do something about that runny nose. And he's got a big nose, too. What are we supposed to do? You can't fight, so we can't afford to take you with us. Take this and return to Fargus's ship. Oh, what is this, I may ask? A letter of introduction. Take this to Ostia and you'll be able to do good business there. Of course, if we fail in our mission, it's just a worthless slip of paper. But I must protest. That's a terrible accent. For the rest of my days, I vowed in my heart to continue serving you both. Stop with the accent. Can we just get on with it here? This is kind of a big lip dialogue. We get it. We can't take Merlinus with us, okay? Yeah, okay, we're going. Bye. Thank you, Hector. Nergal! You're here. But you're too late. The gate is already opened. I will claim the mighty quintessence of dragons. I will become stronger and move ever closer to perfection. How many lives must you steal before you're satisfied? And it's not only those who die. What about those left behind in pain and sorrow? What about them? I am who I am. The pain of others I do not feel. The sorrow of others does not touch me. Death feeds me. Death pleases me. I am the essence I consume. You fools will become corpses here because I wish it to be. Rise and come forth, my servants. Servants? What? I thought we killed all his Holy shit! What the hell? Not Lloyd, but sexy zombies. What? This. You seem impressed with my work. Or perhaps it's just that you've seen a familiar face. That's Marcus Laws, and those are Black Fang members. What have you done, Nergal? The morphs you see before you, I've given them the abilities and the appearances of people whose essences I used to craft them. Well, that's not entirely true. I've made them far more powerful. This is the ideal plan for hypocrites like you, especially you, Ellywood. You continue to regret causing harm to anyone, even enemies. However, no matter the reason, once the deed is done, it's done. Whether you enjoy it or not is irrelevant. The result is the same. It's not the same. If you feel no horror for taking someone's life, then you yourself are not alive. Your weakness runs deep in you. You can never understand. The concepts of good and evil are devoid of any meaning, any value. Those ideas prevent humans from liberating their own strengths. Such foolishness. The ultimate foolishness of the human race. Nergal, after all these years, you have not stopped to reconsider your ideas at all. The same is true of you, Athos. You must see the truth of it. All living creatures take energy from somewhere. We all use it to create, to change it into something better. The knowledge of Arcadia has shown us the road to the ultimate transformation. And yet you will not take that road. Why do you reject the obvious? I am not opposed to the quest for power, for greater knowledge. However, that quest must be driven from within. To fuel your quest with the stolen lives of others this brings not wisdom, but abomination. I remember. I still remember. Those words are unchanged from when you first said them ages back. When you and the dragons conspired to bury me. Look at this wound! The wound I took from your magic. It was a mistake. The only person who understood. The man I thought my truest friend. It was a mistake to try and destroy me. It confirmed some things for me. That trust brings betrayal. That friends bring weakness. If that is what you learn from your encounter, then you are a fool. Do you believe that for a moment that when wise Athos struck down his dearest friend, he felt nothing? His heart was torn in two, and yet you refuse to understand that. Nergal, I will defeat you here, today! But even now, there is no hatred in my heart. You who were born human, you who lost the heart that defines your humanity. For you, I have nothing but pity. Pity? Amusing. A weak fool like you has pity for me? Interesting. Now, if you hope to defeat me, you may have your chance. Of course, you will have to best my morphs first. Listen to me. This is my fight now. Mine alone. Everyone, stay back. Hey, what are you talking about? We've come this far together, haven't we? That's right. I've said it before. We all feel the same way. Hector, Lindis. Don't forget me, Lord Elwood. And Ninian. I'm sure she's here as well. Nils. Ah, you too, mage boy? You're damn right. I'm ready to go. For the honor of the Knights of Ostia. I don't want to lose anyone, so I'll fight my strongest. We've made it this far. Let's get out there and win. Let this battle be forgotten by history. That is all I ask. For years I've studied. Now let those studies show their worth. Winning this battle means protecting my family. I, too, will join you in this final glory. They're like the same. Wow. Everyone, let's go. We have to stop Nergal. And so... The beginning ends. Wow. The end begins. Find out what happens in this battle next time on Fire Emblem.